He didn't know that I don't want some of my food that I buy with my money. You saw me?
I want to do you, whatever you want. Freaky, freaky for you. Show me what you're in. Girl, you just it, you just it, you just it.
Hi guys, it's Liana aka LANII. And when I go home, I'm going to be lazy and I'm not going to do nothing. So I'm here at my aunt's house recording for you guys. I know I've been MIA for 3 weeks. The book I had with all of my YouTube ideas, I left home. Tell me where I left it home. I don't know. How I left it home. Anyways, we're gonna just open it. I am going to tell you about. Right, guys. So, as you read by the title, this video is going to be a story time about when my boyfriend hit me. Well, my ex-boyfriend. Because we're not gonna make y'all feel that I'm in a foolish relationship. No. I don't deal with that. I just hit back fast or stab you fast. Okay, so my ex-boyfriend, we can call him Bob. So Bob, me and him like me true cousin. And we met in 2018. Yeah, 2018. I think this was after my 17th birthday. We met in January. He would come. The first time he came by me was 3 days before my birthday. 3 days before my birthday, and my birthday is on Valentine's Day, guys. The month of love, the day of love. Yes, Valentine's Day. Anyways, yeah, wrong. Anyways, so I forget what I was talking about. So, man, he done in March. Man, he didn't even last a good 2 months, sis. I believe in mid-March or early.
Once you could do so you.
In mid-March or early March, me and he ended up dunning because he hit me. So basically, what happened was he would come by me or I would go by him. That's how it was. We never really used to go out. So this one day, I went by him, and Bob told me he wanted something to eat. Now, around this time was like the slow season in hotel business, and I was working on my mom's business at a hotel. And around that time it was slow, so I didn't really get any work, and I was on my last 20 that day. My last $20 bill. Now I told Bob, well, I need bus fare to get home from out of that, so don't spend all, but buy what you want. For me and you. Because I ain't gonna buy food for he and not buy food for me. I will go be a real dodo bird. But yeah, so I told him to go and buy the food, and he come back with a crate of food and a drink. Alright, no. Bob sits down next to me and eat everything out of the crate. Everything. He ain't left back nothing for me. Bob ain't left nothing for me. Not a chip. Not a piece of chicken. Not even the salad he left for me. Bob ate everything and drank all the drink and lay down and belch hard. Strike number one. Well, number two, because you know I like my food. A lot of women that know me know that I love food. I always eating. Speaking of which, there I go. I always eating. So Bob should know me long enough to know that if I even tell you to go and get food for me, it means for me and you. If no, rephrase. If I tell you to go and get food, it for me and if you want some, sure. I ain't gonna eat it. Sit down and eat in for you. I don't do none. But I tell you that now my last 20, how you that expect me to eat? Let me hear you. Anyways, Bob said I eat every single thing out of the crate. Now I'm sitting here in awe because he never do nothing so to me before, you know. He was always, but that one day, like, he just showed me his true colors, and I was real crushed because, like, you mean you can even if you thought that I didn't want any, you could have asked though. Bob didn't ask, but Bob didn't care at all. Not Bob didn't care. Great. Bob did not care. So I turned to him and I'm like, no, I don't ever call him by his name. Well, I never used to ever call him by his name. That's just me. I don't like to call my boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, by their name. I will call them like babe or whatever. Or hun. Like when it's a girlfriend, I mean friend. You got to understand? I don't have anything against gays. Don't get out to state. Anyways, so I turn to him and I'm like, Bob, you don't sit down and eat all of that food and even ask me if I don't want. Babe, I didn't know you don't want. You should have told me so. You see me open the crate and eating. What? After this day, telling this story, getting me hyped. Cause I was ready to stab you in the chest. I kid you not. So Bob can look at me and tell me he didn't know that I don't want some of my food that I buy with my money. Drink all the drink. And that's not for me to quench my thirst, nothing. And hold on. He didn't even back no change. Bob spent all of my money. All. Not a dime I did left it. And mind you, I told him, Bob, I have to get bus fare from this $20. Do not spend all. I made sure to tell him that. This nigga wait and spend every cent and then sit down and eat all of my food and then give me none. Pardon me. He had me discombobulated. Anyways, so Bob eat all my food. He spent all my money. That's straight too, right? About 2.5. Bob then proceeds to tell me, oh, go and trust Sam for the shop. You mean me? Me. No, me. Anybody that knows me, that really know me, when I vex, I just sit down real calm and collected. I don't say nothing. The only tell is that I just shake my foot real fast. Like I just constantly tapping my foot. And that's the only way you will know that I vex. Or if you really know me, that I just went quiet, like real quiet, and I ain't saying a word. And if you talk to me, I ain't answering you. And you can see me get out and go in my car now. You ain't gonna, excuse me. You ain't gonna see me wrong the body if I vex. I be in my car now. So I get up, and how his bedroom was set up, he had the bed in the corner and a chair in the next corner. So I get up, I go and sit on the chair. That is tell number 1. Tell number 2, I shaking my foot. He knew this. He knew that when I do this, I was vexed because I was vexed before, and he realized it. He actually come and asked me if that was what I just do when I vex. After I cooled down, obviously. But yeah. So he knew that was another tell. So tell number 2. Then my head started to hurt me. And then I started to get some cramps over this world. I like crap. And for some reason, I didn't have any sanitary napkins. But my period came. My period took the time. Took a time to come. Who tell it to come? I vex. I ain't got nothing preparing to. I didn't prepare to have a period at that time. I went up there to spend the day, and I didn't know my period was going to come because my period got it out of mind of its own. And don't say that I'm being vulgar because I'm saying period, because that's what it's mean, or my menstrual cycle, if you want me to say all proper. You know what I'm gonna do for one is I can send my monthly. So my monthlies came, right? And I'm like, whoa, so what I gonna do? Because I can't catch the bus without bus fare. I can call a taxi and let it, when they drop me home, pay them, get some money and pay them. Because even though I said it was my last 20, I always had money put up from myself. I will always forget I had money, and I will always have, that's like my best money or my emergency money. So I will always have money home stashed somewhere, and I don't do it now. So don't think I want to break in my house, alright? Anyways, so I can even call the taxi and sit down in his chairs. I can't do nothing, so I didn't know what to do. I am furious at this moment. Anybody in that position be real vexed. So Bob knows. I calmed down a little bit. No, I still vexed, but I calm myself a little bit because I don't like to talk to people when I'm vexed, because I know my mouth, and my mouth will get me enough trouble. And I see a lot of things that I wish I could take back when I'm vexed. So I try not to talk when I'm vexed. But so yeah, I went to Bob and I explained to him what he do was nonsense. And he was like, sorry babe, I didn't know you didn't want some food. And like every time he said that, it just made me, it just blew a fuse every time. Like I feel like my head would have exploded because I had a headache, the cramps, and then he just irritated me more every time he said, like, how you cannot know? Even if you didn't know, you could have asked, though. Anyways, so I'm like, well, my period come. Oh, sorry, my monthlies come. What we gonna do? Because I have no bus fare. So and I didn't live far from him. Like Bob lived like in St. Patrick's, and I didn't live in Rockley. So that's just like not too far. That's right above Oystins that he lived, and I didn't live just down the road from Oystins. So I was like, even if I have bus fare, I would still catch the bus. I would wrap little toilet paper, you know what I mean, pack up myself and go home. But then I was like, no, because he said something to me that just pissed me off more. He told me, Bob had the audacity to tell me, go and ask his sister for one. You saw me? Not me, son. Not me, sir. Not me. I have too much pride, and honestly, well, back then, it was a task for me to ask anybody for anything, especially things like that. Because it's not like I have home, but me and his sister wasn't that sort of friends. Like, me and she would show each other, like maybe pass through the house and we butt up on each other. But otherwise, me and she are not sort of friends for me to gonna just ask you for a pie. Like, That's what was going through my head. But honestly, now that I am older and smarter and I understand how things are, no. I mean, I could have gone and asked you, but he could hit me with that suggestion, telling me to go and ask his sister for her pad. Is you mad? You head you head here. You spent all your money. I could have afforded pads. I could have afforded bus fare. And then he can tell me he don't know how I get home because he don't got no money. He can't get no bus fare for me. I said, but so how about you go and tell your sister you spent all my money. All my money, and you will let bus fare take me back my money. Bus fare was $2 at the time. $2 they hard to scrimmage, you understand? $3.50 no, this hurt my heart. If I got no money, I can't find $3.50. I find $2, but I still need another $1.50. So but $2, and he's going to tell me when you're gonna ask you for the pad, you're gonna ask you for the hook. I guess I'll walk out of the bedroom because if I had said anything else to him, I probably would have killed him. Then I walked back in, and for some reason, like the thought keep running through my head, and I'm real confused as to what to do, how to get home, because I don't want, as I tell you, to get in the taxi nasty people thing, and then all of that was running through my head. So then I went into the room, and I was like, well, Bob, you can go figure this out because I need my money. I need pads and I need to get home. So find some sort of solution. And I was shouting. Honestly, I went in aggressive. And I can't even remember how he ended up hitting me. But putting his hand on me, he didn't like cuff me or slap me. He choked me. For some reason, I ended up on the bed where he had on my throat, and my eyes started to roll back in my head.
Huh?
No, in my mind, I'm like, he for real? He know that my hands quick. Okay, before I was really interrupted by this camera. So yeah, he choked me, and I bung up, like pushed it off of me, and then like I walk out the bedroom. I pick up my stuff, I walk out the bedroom, and I called my uncle, and he told me he was like right around the corner at a bar with my grandfather, and I walked around the corner and I got a ride home. And the Wednesday the next week, because this was the Friday that this happened, the Wednesday, on my way to work, I took his clothes with me, and I meet him in town, and we gave him his clothes before I burn him, because I messaged him Saturday. I told him, copy clothes are gonna burn me. Cause I really didn't want to see him again because no man never put the hand on me, and I grew up hearing a lot of women talking about, oh, she just get beat and she still love you. Excuse me? I would love you from far, honey. I would love you from real far. No man nigga put the hand on me and live to see another day. But he lived to see another day because for some reason, I don't know why I left it there. My mother was willing to go for it and pussy tail, but that was the end of our relationship because I can look at him the same after he do all the way he do that in one day, not even stretched though, in one day. He showed me his true colors that day, and that was it. Alright guys, that is the end of this story. I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and stay tuned. And stay tuned for the next one.